Who are the most legendary special forces in the world? Many would point to the British Army's elite unit, the SAS, or Special Air Service. Shrouded in secrecy and famed for their unparalleled skills, the SAS has set the standard for special operations globally. But what makes them so extraordinary? Let us dive into the world of the SAS and uncover the story behind their famous motto, "Who dares wins." The story begins in the deserts of North Africa during World War II in 1941. A young and unconventional British officer named David Stirling had a radical idea. He believed that small, highly trained teams operating deep behind enemy lines could cause far more damage than large, conventional forces. Instead of frontal assaults, his men would conduct surprise raids, sabotage enemy airfields, and gather critical intelligence. This new unit was called L Detachment, Special Air Service Brigade. Their success was immediate and undeniable, proving the immense value of this new form of warfare. After the war, the SAS was officially established as a permanent part of the British Army, its legacy already cemented. So, what exactly does the SAS do today? Their missions are among the most demanding and critical in modern warfare. While much of their work remains classified, their primary roles are well known. They are masters of counterterrorism, prepared to respond to threats at a moment's notice. They conduct high-stakes hostage rescue operations where precision and speed are the difference between life and death. The SAS also specializes in deep reconnaissance and intelligence gathering, operating covertly in hostile environments to provide vital information. They are experts in direct action, carrying out strikes with surgical precision. Additionally, they often train and advise the armed forces of allied nations, sharing their expertise and building global security partnerships. From the shadows of covert operations to the front lines of international crises, the SAS is always at the sharp end. Becoming a member of the SAS is a feat few can achieve. The process starts with a series of brutal endurance marches, culminating in the notorious Long Drag, a 64-kilometer trek over the Brecon Beacons in Wales, which must be completed within 20 hours while carrying a heavy pack. But physical strength is only the beginning. Candidates face intense psychological pressure, sleep deprivation, and tests of their decision-making abilities under extreme stress. They must master navigation, survival skills, and the ability to operate independently for long periods. The training doesn't just build soldiers. It forges individuals with unwavering mental fortitude, adaptability, and an unbreakable will to succeed. Only about 10% of those who start the course make it through. The spirit of the SAS is perfectly captured in its motto, "Who dares wins." It speaks to the necessity of taking calculated risks, showing initiative when others hesitate, and having the courage to act in the face of overwhelming odds. This ethos is instilled in every recruit from day one. It encourages self-discipline, personal responsibility, and the confidence to make critical decisions alone in the field. Who dares wins means that success often belongs to those who are bold enough to seize the opportunity, a principle that has defined the SAS's operations for over 80 years. The influence of the SAS extends far beyond the borders of the United Kingdom. Their innovative tactics, rigorous training methods, and operational philosophy have become the blueprint for elite units across the globe. Many of the world's most famous special forces, including America's Delta Force, France's GIGN, and Germany's KSK, were either directly inspired by or modeled after the SAS. The British unit pioneered many of the techniques now considered standard in counterterrorism and special operations. Their emphasis on small team dynamics, deep reconnaissance, and surgical strikes has fundamentally shaped modern warfare. Through joint training exercises and advisory roles, the SAS continues to share its expertise, elevating the capabilities of allied forces worldwide and solidifying its status as a global leader in the special operations community. From top-secret missions to the silver screen, the SAS has also made a significant mark on popular culture. Their mystique and elite status have made them a favorite subject for books, documentaries, films, and video games. Best-selling memoirs from former members like Andy McNabb and Chris Ryan have given the public a thrilling, albeit personal, glimpse into their high-stakes world. Movies and TV shows have portrayed their dramatic hostage rescues and covert operations, while video game franchises like Call of Duty have featured characters inspired by the legendary unit. While these portrayals often dramatize and sometimes exaggerate reality for entertainment, they have cemented the SAS in the public imagination as the ultimate symbol of military professionalism, precision, and quiet courage. In conclusion, the Special Air Service is more than just a military unit. It's a legacy. Born from a daring idea in the crucible of World War II, it has evolved into the world's premier special forces organization. Through one of the toughest selection processes imaginable, the SAS forges soldiers who are not only physically elite but also mentally unbreakable. Guided by the principle "who dares wins," they have executed some of the most complex and critical missions in modern history, from counter-terrorism to clandestine intelligence gathering. The SAS represents the pinnacle of military capability, a silent and professional force that continues to operate at the highest level, protecting national security from the shadows. And subscribe for more deep dives into military history and elite units. Let us know in the comments which special forces you'd like to see us cover next. See you in the next video.